Hello, this is third grade worksheet lesson 7. Here it says write each time, then write 2 ways you can read each time. So we know the shorthand represents the hour and the longhand represents the minutes. And since every number goes by fives, every labeled number goes by fives, we can see that the longhand is the closest to 5 right here. So that means that's 25. But it goes 1 over, so that means we add 1 to 25, and that is 26. Here, we know that each time the longhand gets closer to this half, then the hour also gets closer to the next hour, so that means it is 9 right here. And one way to write it would be 9, 26, or 26 minutes after 9. There we go. Number 2, the longhand is right next to the 9, which means that's 45, and 1 up, so that means 46. And the longhand is closer to 11, but it is still 10 because the longhand is still at the 9 and has not made a full rotation. So we can write this as 10, 46, or 46 minutes. Forgot the minutes. Minutes after 10. Number 3, we see that it passed 2, which is 10, and it went over 1, 2, 3 times. So that means the minutes is 14. No, wait. It is 13. Sorry. And then it is closest to 11, and it's still over here. So that means it is 11. So that means it is 11, 13, or 13 minutes past or after 11. Here it says write the time using AM or PM. Doing homework. So we know that we do homework after school, which is around the PMs. So it is PM. Number 2, when the moon shines. This will be AM. And then going to sleep would be PM because we go to sleep at night. Matthew's schedule. Here we have the activity, eat snack, do homework, and nap. We have the times and the elapsed time, which means how much time has passed. So doing homework, we know that an hour has passed, a full hour has passed. And and then so a full hour has passed, so we can write 1 hour right here. But then we need to count the minutes, which is just 5, because if we add 5 to this, then we get 10. So that means 1 hour and 5 minutes. Okay. All right, a nap. It says 25 minutes have passed. So that means we just add 25 minutes to this starting number, which is 5:35. And then don't forget the PM at the end. How long will Matthew do homework? We know that Matthew will take 1 hour and 5 minutes to do homework. Number 2, when will Matthew take his nap? We know that his nap will start at 5:10 p.m. and then it will end at 5:35 p.m. So we can just say from 5:10 p.m. to 5:35 p.m. How much time has passed when Matthew started doing homework to the end of his nap? All right, so we look at this time and then this time. So we know a full hour has passed. So we can go down here and say 1 hour. And then we can subtract 35 minus 5, which is 30. So 1 hour and 30 minutes. Word problems. Lily wakes up at 7:30 a.m. and eats breakfast 45 minutes later. What time does Lily eat breakfast? Okay, so we have 7:30 a.m. and she eats 45 minutes later. So 45. However, we know that minutes only go to 60. So then when we add 3 plus 4, that goes to 70. So what I like to do is change this, the hour, to 8. And then count how many minutes it is after 60. So when we add this up, it is 75. And 75 minus 60 is 15. So it will be 8:15 a.m. when Lily eats breakfast. The school bus picks up John at 8:15 a.m. It takes 30 minutes to reach school. What time does John arrive at school? So we have 8:15, and then we just add 30 minutes to it. So that would be 5, 4. So John will be at school at 8:45 a.m. Sorry. Sam's soccer practice starts at 4 p.m. and ends 2 hours later. What time does Sam's practice end? So we just take 4 o'clock and add the 2 hours, which is 6. So that means Sam's practice ends at 6 o'clock p.m. Sarah goes to her friend's house at 5:30 p.m. and stays for 1 hour and 15 minutes. What time does Sarah leave her friend's house? So we take 5:30 and add 1 and 15 to it. So we just do our addition. 5 plus 0 is 5. 3 plus 1 is 4. And 5 plus 1 is 6. So Sarah leaves her friend's house at 6:45 p.m.